Why is it a hellscape outside? I'm so tired. Yet I'm on reserve. Also, really tired of violence against my people. I'm really just exhausted with the cruelty of some people. Babe! I'm watching a simmer figure out how homophobic Sims items are in a pack, or if they're allies, or um, for transfers. That's the premise of the video. I think. Mm, for buy and build items. I need some more CC. Mm, wearing my own merch, which technically you can't get anymore. It's got my face on it. Anyway, um, something about The Sims, but I definitely forgot was an edible may be hitting in the vicinity of the future. That doesn't match. And stuff in The Sims really don't be matching other items in The Sims unless it's specifically in the same pack. But also, you have so many swatches and yet you can't just add a color wheel? Pretty. A mural? It looks like pointillism, where it's like the dots, the painting are little dots. Which also, I don't know if you, when you're painting something in pointillism, when it's like the little dots, do you paint everything normally and then go back over it with individual dots? Because that seems like the most reasonable for the correct result, but also back in the day when people were doing these things, the paintings were the size of like warehouse walls, and they were like, I have the next year of my life to work on this painting. You got it, Picasso? You know, all them painters. And, mm, I'm not into art, but I'm into artists. I like the creativity and the messaging and the figuring out how different medium aspects of different mediums work together. also it's hard. It's very expensive being an artist. It's a lot of work, a lot of creativity, a lot of psychosis, a lot of burnout. Writer's block. I have writer's block. Is it, what is it? Creative block? What is it if like an artist has, like a painter has, isn't inspired? Depression? But people be making art during depression anyway. The Great Depression birthed Langston Hughes. Sometimes I hear his poetry and I cry. There was a prompt on social media that was like, have you ever participated in a poetry slam or whatever? And I was like, no comment. Too many. A pencil. Just thinking about Common and John Wick. I should speak louder because I'd mumble. Well, that is a problem that I can resolve. Hmm. Why are there so many gay banners? Oh, I thought there were different types of banners that look the same, but she's just laying them out on a wall so you can see what they actually look like. Also, there's too many. Uh-uh. Pinatas. I think they have pinatas in the outdoor. There's like an outdoor party pack with like camping situation, and I think there's a pinata. We do an outdoor movie night. Ooh, pergolas. I love pergolas in the Sims. They're entire. Well, yeah, I mean they are impractical, but they're just actually they're not impractical. I guess if you're a vampire, it blocks the sun, but also I don't know how much sun it actually blocks. Computer tower. Ooh, with lights? What other specialty stuff does it have? Mm, a little, it's like a square desk organizer with stickers on it and little pens and pencils. Office supplies. That's what it is. Nerd. Oop, pencil cup. Queer elders like Gandalf. Hmm. Not the banner. A Roy G. Biv banner. Ooh, that's cute. The collegiate one. Oh, what? What? Mm-hmm. That's cool. That's perfect for birthday parties. This one, this is freedom. Yes, thank you. Mm-mm. That rug is too. Oh, okay, that one is cute. That rug is like slightly too undersized for Sims. Really do be weird about sizing of certain items of furniture. Mhm. Is that a beach towel or a rug? Mm, it's a rug. Ooh, wow, that's pretty. Pretty the clouds. It looks. One of the rugs look like the album cover for a rapper. Mhm. Mm, newly out the closet. Is that? Oh, that's not. The round one is cute. I don't like how a lot of the cute stuff comes with kids stuff, and it's like some of the kids stuff should be adults, like millennials. Mm-mm. A round rug. Anyway, millennials like soft, fuzzy rugs and pillows and textures of things. Throw blankets, a wreath. Ew, it's ugly. It, it's a wreath, but it looks like a donut you would sit on for when you're recovering from something. It's not even fully covered in flowers and bows. It's like a plastic ring, like a toilet, and then like a few flowers and a bow on top. Traumatizing. Oh, that's for the clubs. Clubs insane. Toont, 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 toont. I used to watch Jersey Shore so much. Loved it. And then, because I grew up watching BBC, I switched right over to Geordie Shore. Power! They're nuts. Oh, they're so funny. Marley. So funny. A bunch of chaos. out there's a door. Mm-hmm. Mm, a blue gradient with purple. Mm, or would I prefer green? A blue gradient. It will end where it ends. Uh, what have to be a big I met somebody posted Megan the Stallion or Lotto, and I was like, "¿Qué? Meg, Megan the Stallion all day." They they made a movie, Megan, and then they made another movie, Megan 2.0. If you think that's not secretly about Megan the Stallion, you're the edible. Oh, it got me. Ooh, string light. I like string lights, but I only like string lights in a single color. There's the van. Is that? Yes, there's two. Okay, so I thought there was two. Thank you. I thought there was two flags, but there's three different flags. Oh wait, there's a fourth. Oh, are you going through swatches? Yeah, I think there's multiple. There's a couple base flags for the queer Sims 4 thingy, but then there's multiple swatches, but they have different. They're different ones with different swatches, but really pretty. And you can put them on the inside of the house and the outside. Mm, mm, mm. Mm-hmm. Like this. Mm, a flag in the bar. I feel like too many people are into the what is it? The Summer I Turned Pretty show where everyone on that show is a bad person and the characters, not the actors. But Heartstopper, the British tween show, is like wholesome and charming. That's a tapestry. I would pay 75 simoleons for a gay tapestry. Pretty. See, we need more tapestries. Mm-mm-mm. I'm watching V Street Love. I do not remember. I think, what is her name? Vanessa. She's fine. I don't, let me make this very clear. I do not like New York. I love New Yorkers. Okay? Some of my favorite people are New Yorkers. But New York City is not my favorite place to be. I like it on occasion, but overall, nothing. I would rather be in Philly, obviously, but I would rather be in a city that feels like a little more. You know what? Maybe it's because I'm claustrophobic and all the buildings are so tall that I'm just like, I never feel comfortable. That, and I can smell the subway just from memory. So it's like Philly SEPTA has a level of urine smell that I'm willing to accept. And New York City subways just surpasses that. And that's all I'll say. But also, I remember what very maybe a year or two after 9/11 happened, I was like in New York City at the site, and I was just like, I it like it, the air was different, quite literally, and it's just such distinct pain. And then even after that, they put the oh, thank you. Even after that, like the memorial for the towers is an endless hole in the ground, a void, not a garden that represents life, not a safe place for kids to, like a park or something that brings people together and fosters some type of community. A void, which, to be fair, it is distinctly the people we lost, the trauma is distinctly a void in the country, but the recovery of that should be, let me do something that brings people back together, because we distinctly lost that togetherness, and now we are in 2025, the year of our Lord and Savior, Beyonce just almost Carter. I'm kidding, or am I? We've never seen Jesus and Beyonce in the same room together. I'm just saying. Um, hmm, I I'm gonna curl myself up like a burrito and go to bed. Very funny. Bye. Have fun. Have a good night. Wagonwatch.